Okay, we are live. Hopefully everything should be. Oh, let me drop the music just a little bit. I don't want to blow out everyone's eardrums. Let me just check what the hell's going on here. Okay, think we're ready. Think we're ready. Hopefully my mic's fine. I don't know. I've been having issues with this mic. It's echoing quite a bit here, but I don't know. Maybe I should open up the. Should I open up the window a bit? Because I feel like that will disperse the echo. I don't know if that makes sense. Science? Hashtag science? I don't know. Fuck. It should work. It shouldn't work. I don't know. And I already sweat in the first few minutes of the video. Hell yeah. Record. Big voice. Big voice. Is it too much? Is it too overpowering? Let me bump it down a bit. I think that should be fine. I have a limiter on my filter. Hey Boya, welcome to the stream. We have a newcomer. Release the echo into the world. Yeah. I have to figure out. I don't know. I'm also using. This has never happened. Like the audio's always been crisp. It's always been good. All of a sudden, it's just like it's the same settings. Everything's the same, and now it's just like I don't know. So it is what it is. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Also, my throat is kind of like messed up because I've been sick for a couple of days. So, but yeah, we're gonna get right into everything that I have to do today. We're gonna be working on some style frames because I want to know exactly what my animation is gonna look like. So I'm gonna do some style frames. You think the echo actually reduced? Okay. Holy shit, it worked. Cool. That's good. Yeah. I should get some padding. I'm gonna get some padding on the wall behind me or something, so that it doesn't reverberate in this whole room. Yeah, I should get something. Maybe some, those like foam echo sheet things that you see YouTubers have in the back. Maybe I should get one of those. Maybe it actually helps. I don't know. I thought you said you're 6'4". Anyway, I hope you're feeling okay. I'm 6'4"? Nah, that's a lie, society. I ain't that high. I ain't that tall, man. I'm a short man. As most people are in South Africa, we short people. We kind of like hobbits over here. I think the highest you'll get like is 5'9" or 6, maybe a 6 you'll get. But normally 5'7", 5'8" is normally the norm over here. So yeah, working on a style frame. Basically, that's what's happening. I optimized the scene because I realized it was like really, let me put on my glove. It was really laggy. And I was like, why the hell is it lagging so much? There's barely anything in the scene, just a bunch of lines and shit. And then, I don't know, it just lagged out. But now it's fine. You see, it's much smoother now. As I still have the previous scene. And yeah, I got some foam pads and they actually help with echo, but it takes so much for a whole room. I could only do a closet. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Maybe those ones, you get those temporary ones that you can stand up behind you. Maybe I'll get one of those. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Takealot has them. I can order one online or something. But anyway, getting into the animation. We have everything we need. I kind of have to. I just have to check everything because this is the old storyboard that we just put together. This is a quick mash. It looks like a bunch of spaghetti flying on screen at the moment, but that's fine. It's just to get an idea of everything. We had the audio. Let me just play it once for you guys so you see what we're working with. Let me put the music down. And yeah, let me just stop this for a bit and put that over here on the screen so it's not in my face. And then we can play. Oh, well, actually, how loud is this thing? Hold up. Let's start low. Let's start low. Looks amazing. I don't know about that. It just looks like a bunch of spaghetti to me. But I appreciate it. It looks like a bunch of lines and spaghetti in my eyes. That's what it looks like. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna work on style frames today. So we're gonna do. Let me just play it for you guys. For those of you who haven't seen it, basically, I don't hear any BG music. Yeah, it's playing. Don't worry, boy. Relax. It's playing. So that's gonna be the music. That's gonna play in the intro. Oh, is it still very low for you guys? Should be able to hear it, right? There we go. So yeah. I have other things to talk about with you guys, but I'll keep it for later. So yeah, I just want to play it all through, you know? Because I had to kind of do some audio mixing and stuff like that. And that ending there is perfect. By the way, this last scene is gonna be pretty cool. It's gonna be, he's basically gonna be walking through the flames. It's gonna explode. How long did it take for you to get comfortable using Blender? A long time. For those of you, yeah, I've probably said this a million times on my channel before, but I've worked in the animation industry for over 7 years now. So I've been working in Blender since then. So, but I think, but in college, when I first went to college, I had a 1-year gaming course. So in that 1 year, I learned the basics of Blender because they taught me in Blender basically. So we learned everything, but only the basics, because there's other stuff like the advanced stuff I do in Blender as of right now is much more crazier than anything I've done in college. So that took I had to learn that by myself. That's it. Gotta be patient to learn it. Yeah, but if you stick to your guns and you just go in guns blazing and you just do a bunch of tutorials, you create your own projects, you can probably figure it out in about a few months, a few months. It depends on the results you want. Yeah, it just depends on the results you want, what you're looking for, stuff like that. There's like these things I done in Blender. Let me show you guys. Like this, I drew in Blender. Like this is like if with like lighting effects and stuff. Like these lights, you can move them around. Like this is all done in Blender, like with a green pencil and like custom brushes and whatever. So you can do some pretty crazy stuff in here. This is also an old Blender file. So like, yeah, you can do all types of crazy stuff. You're running Blender too? Yeah, she wants to learn Blender, I guess. But it's a very practical skill to have. Very practical skill. In terms of like whatever you want to do in the future. You should actually check out the Blender channel on YouTube. You can see all the crazy stuff they can do. I'm pretty sure I posted it on the Discord. It's like all types of crazy stuff you can do over there. Yeah, really slowly. That's okay. To be honest with you, I'm a slow learner. I'm a very slow learner. It just seems like I learn things quickly, but it's not that I'm learning it quickly. It's because I do it so much that it seems like I'm doing it quickly, if that makes sense. Like I'll probably do like one thing like over and over and over until I get it right. So like I'll grind through it in like a day or two, like just sit with that one thing throughout the entire day. And then, yeah, so that's basically that's basically it. Like I just grind through it like a crazy person. Yeah. And obviously when you work with 3D, you actually get to sit with professional animators. So that the experience there actually really improves, and like it makes you learn faster because you're actually working with professionals. So if you have a question, you can just go bother them whenever you want to. And that's basically what I did in the beginning, the first year of my career when I first joined the animation team. Like I bothered everyone with all my questions. I was probably really annoying, but I asked so many questions. I wanted to know everything. I was leaning over everyone's shoulder, seeing exactly what they do. I was really annoying. Stay on that grind, yeah. Let me see, blend animation or the illustration. I've only checked the 3D feature. I've seen the people make professional looking short films in Blender. No way a one person team can do it though. Yeah, even games too. Some creators use Blender. Yeah, for an interesting bit of information, for Into the Spider-Verse, the newest Spider-Verse movie, some of those shots were made in Blender as well. So like, you know, there's a lot of potential that you can do with this stuff, and I gotta get done with this. I gotta do the style frames. I have to figure out what style I'm gonna go for the animation, because I went with a very basic style in my last animation, and I kind of want to step it up just a little bit. Not too much because we're gonna have to do every frame, so we don't want to overload ourselves. So this, I think I'm just gonna plan it out. I don't know what I want. I don't think I want the lines to be. I like the very thin lines I used before, but I kind of want to bump it up just a bit. The only thing I realized is when like working on my screen, my screen tablet, I don't actually get to see the actual like screen length and width and stuff like that. I don't get to see exactly what it looks like on here. And that's the problem I had with my other short film, is that some of these strokes were thicker in some shots, and in other shots, they were very thin because I wasn't actually, aware of what exactly was happening with that first short film I did. So I kind of want to stay consistent. And where's the music? Goddamn, what's the music pause? Play that music. There we go. And we've got to bump that up. There we go. Just in the back. Slowly in the back. Little music in the back. Don't know if that's loud enough. Should be fine. Should be loud enough. Drop it down a bit. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so Blender is a jack of all trades, plus it's free. Yeah. I want to show you something cool. So like this is why is the 3 back to weird? So this is like the video editor in Blender as well. Also very handy dandy. And there's this add-on that I use called Story Pencil. So you can basically add shots in, and then you can actually go into the shot, edit, and you can go into the shot and edit the shot. So it actually helps like synchronize your stuff, but you can always use like After Effects or other video software. I just tend to do everything in Blender. I try to do everything in Blender because I feel like I don't want to hop in and out of like applications. Even though I do have Photoshop, I do have Adobe, like After Effects, I do have Premiere, I do have like Clip Studio Paint. I have most of the softwares, but I don't tend to use most of them. Well, at least I try not to, because I want to do, basically, everything in one software just to make it more convenient and easier for me. And yeah, it's just easier that way. Keeps things so consistent as well. I'm still learning how to how to do composites in Blender though. It's quite interesting because the effects does not like the effects I would want. Like in After Effects, I could definitely like do some cool stuff, but yeah, in Blender, I might actually have to like do it in another way. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out. Sometimes you have to do it in scene, which is also another thing. So I just want to kind of... It's really useful to see how it works live. I'll have to check out past streams when I get a second. Yeah, in the past streams I do all types of stuff. We might do some 3D modeling this stream for this frame, because I like to do 3D backgrounds for my animations. So I will probably do a 3D landscape. I wonder if I should do that first, actually. So I feel like that will be better, because then I can figure out the angle here. Yeah, I think I should do that first. Let me just save this. Trying to think here, because this is like I made a second storyboard because I optimized this one from the first one, because the first one was just absolute, it was crazy. So I kind of want to, hold on. Let me add some 3D elements in here. I want to add like a little mountain here, and then the forest is going to be in the back with the fire. I do have some 2D fire. I wonder if I should just do it in the scene. I like to organize my folders and stuff. I don't like... This is basically the outline. I want to organize my stuff so I know where everything is. Background, drawing. Yeah, I can put the... Doesn't matter where you actually put it. We want lighting. Normally the lighting and the camera are put in one layer. Lighting cam. Delete that, and then I do want to... I think I should do this on a shot by shot basis. I think that'll be fine. Okay, that's a cube. I think I don't know if I yeah, I do want to... You guys probably don't know what the hell am I pressing. It's fine, don't worry, you'll figure it out once once you do the beginner stuff. This is you don't want to get the 4,000 layers like you. Yeah, you don't want to be a uni. Never be a uni. Always try and figure out your layers and name your shit. You don't want to get lost in the forest that is your scene. So I'm gonna save this. I do want to just bring in a cube. Yeah, the cube. You always got to start with the cube. The cube is the origin of all 3D creation. So this, see here, this is an armature, and what I use this for is for scale of the character and world itself. So like the characters over here, that's that. I don't think... I always like to line up the ground with a grid, but should I? I think I should. It's gonna be easier in the long run. I should actually just line up with a... Oh, actually, hold up. I just want to check if... Oh, is that here? Delete that keyframe. Wait, you can put 3D objects in animation? Yes, you can, boya. If you are smarty pants, if you're a big brain smart pants, yes, you can. You can, if you have big brain, yes. Very big brain. If you have very big brain, you can do big brain things, you know? Not saying that I have the biggest brain, but it's big, you know, it's decently sized. And I think the mountain is gonna be about this high. So we're gonna add a little, actually, you know what? We can just do, where is terrain? Terrain. The mountain is gonna be flat on top though, so maybe, yeah, let's go with cube. Let's do cube. Cube's fine. Cubes work. So to keep it simple, we can always add a bit more detail to it later. I don't like complicating things straight off the bat. Where is the center of the scene? The hell? I would like to see my 3D cursor, please. God damn it. Okay, let's go to layout. Because I don't know what happened there. There we go. At least see my 3D cursor now. God damn. And let's add a plane. Heh. That's gonna be the ground. So cool. It is pretty cool, yes. So now we just have to align it up with our concept scene over here that we did. Just have to line the ground up. That's where the mountain's gonna be. And the thing I would say to beginners is also don't overthink it. Don't worry about what's gonna happen over here, because we only care about what's in shot. We only care about what comes in this little rectangle over here. Don't worry about anything else over here. We don't care about that. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist in your shot. It doesn't. Don't worry about it. Don't even look at it. Only when you're modeling, maybe. I don't know. Then you can stare at it. You can stare at it all you want. You know, it doesn't matter. So conceptually, how I made this environment, it's kind of like a bowl. So I remember in the comic I drew, like, it was kind of like a bowl, like a mountain, like a bowl mountain type thing going. Something like that. It curved inward around the forest. Why I chose that design, I have no idea why I did that, but it's iconic now in my comic, so. But we're gonna have to see the ground, so we're gonna have to push this mountain back. Yeah, like over there. And this is gonna be the ground. And there we have our ground, we have a mountain in the back. Maybe push the mountain a bit further, like way to the back, because this is a big area. And we're gonna expand that mountain out a bit. Doesn't look like a mountain now, but you wait and see. It's gonna be a mountain, trust me. It's gonna be a nice round mountain, if I've ever seen one. So the other thing I wanted to talk about is there is this company that messaged me. And I wasn't sure. I wanted to get your guys' take on it. Also, I didn't post my link anywhere else in the other Discords, but because you know, some people forget that I'm streaming, so that's fine. I'll post it there now. I'll just post it. Whoever comes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There we go. Paste. Because old people like my friend Jess, you know, they forget things. They forget themselves sometimes, and it's alright. That's what happens when you. Hopefully that didn't pick up. I hit my hand against the mic. Hopefully it didn't pick up. Hopefully that was fine. Let me just move this a bit. I swear to God, this mic arm has been through a lot. Okay. So we have our little mountain there in the back. We have a ground. We have this mountain right here. What do we need? We need fire. We need trees. We need clouds. Also, I need to organize. This needs to be organized in the background folder. Name this Mount 1. Grandma Jess. Yes, Grandma Jess is old. Okay. Sometimes you have to, you have to give her a little tap on the shoulder. You know, she doesn't know that we could be live. Okay, there we go. That's in there. We save, and now what we're gonna do is the most important thing to know as an animator is to steal Yes. Stealing is important. You gotta learn how to steal and take from other people. Oh yeah, the company I was talking about, I forgot. So there's this company that messaged me. I don't think I can name them as of right now because I still have to chat to them. Basically, they liked my comics and they wanted to turn it into an anime, basically. So I've been talking with them, and yeah, I've read through their agreement and whatever, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna take the deal because there's certain things in agreement that I don't agree with. So like I'm kind of like on the edge here, and it has to do with this diversity thing that they're talking about now. So like, and also I didn't finish my comic yet. Like it's not done yet. I've only done 2 seasons. I've only done 1 season of each of my comics, and like it's not even done. So like that's the thing. I don't know if they're gonna pressure me to finish the comics or they actually called it manga because I don't know, they associated it with manga, but okay, it's fine. I wouldn't say it's manga. At least the newer revamped version might be a manga. I don't know. I'm putting it out in that style in the future, but I don't know. I think I might just hold off on it a bit. I don't know. Because if I want to animate something, I can normally just do it myself. I don't need them to animate it for me, but it is a pretty sweet deal in terms of like I get people animating my work and putting it out there as an anime, and it's they're gonna make their own streaming service, and they want to actually they want to surpass Netflix and Crunchyroll and all the stuff they said. Basically promising you the world, as most companies do. And I've heard it all before because, you know, I work for a company, so I know, you know. Is it You Kill All Heroes comic? It's all my comics. They named specifically Kill All Heroes, The Merchant of Ignatius, and The City of Clones. Those were the 3 they named, like by name. They were like, name those. They said they liked it. And they're planning. This was their, what did they say? Let me get the message up actually. They said they want to increase, wait, hold up. And here they say, and I quote, and this is the part that kind of bothered me when I read the proposal. And it says, even though the global popularity of anime and manga has increased, racial diversity has decreased, while characters with obviously European features have become more prevalent. Basically what they're saying is we don't want white people over it. We don't want to see any white people. It's kind of like, it's also racist, but okay. It's okay. European features, as they say. Okay, cool. It's the European features. Yes, okay, cool. Which is also like that's like a quarter of my family, but okay. European features, okay. Let's go with that. And it's saying, yeah, let me see, toward increasing, they're looking to increase the visibility of people of color on a big screen. Important because, and this is the reasoning, which is also another weird reasoning, when you see yourself, you have confidence in yourself. When you see yourself, you have confidence in yourself. When we show the artwork to others, one of the most common questions is this character you? Or am I the character because I recognize myself in the character? Every time we hear one of these comments, it causes us to smile broadly since we are already achieving our objective. So now that part was like, I was kind of pulled back from that part because basically, I don't know what this means for my comic, because obviously they chose my comic because I am a person of color. I don't know, that might fall into it because I am a person of color. And my characters in my comic also are mixed. They also like mixed. There's black, there's white, there's green, there's blue. Who cares, right? They're all there. I'm a person of color as well. And now this kind of puts me on the edge of it, because it's like, do you like my comic because it's actually good, or is it just because I'm a person of color now? You're taking advantage of that aspect of me as an artist. So now, this is the battle that I have. But, well, what are you guys saying though? I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Well, have your anime seems like comic creators team? I don't know. Even new service could compete with it. It seems sus. Yeah, it does seem sus. That's what I'm also like on the edge about it, because they promising big things. And I've seen companies like this fall and rise in my times in the animation industry. They promise big things. They say they can do this. They say they can put out that, and then it falls through. So I'm you know, but at the same time, I'm not losing anything. They just want to kind of go ahead on my property, what I created, like the stuff that I created. That's what they want. They want that, okay? Because I don't know, it's cool to them. They were like, oh, this is cool, and it's created by a person of color, so double whammy, you know, double whammy for them. So that's what they want. Oh, they messaged me now for a. I'll chat to them later. I don't care. Like, I really don't care, because they've been begging me. I don't think they know I'm an actual animator, so I know how these transactions go. I know that things go behind the scenes. I know how these things go. I said go so much times, but you know what I mean. So it's kind of put me in a dilemma where it's the moral issue of this entire thing now, because what they do is, and what most studios do is, like Netflix and Crunchyroll and stuff, they hire studios out basically to do the work for them. And if, as an animator, I know how those things go, and I know the things that animators go through on the other side, and so like, if I do go through with this and we do the thing, like, this is a start. They're just starting up this company, by the way, which means some eggs are going to be broken along the way. Eggs being the animators. So they're going to be put through hell, through whatever, you know, starts being pushed through with this thing. Now, it could be something great. It could be something bad. I don't put up my hopes, you know, like, this is going to be amazing, whatever, you know, because I know the reality of the situation. So I'm going to work with them. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to start off with the City of Clones. We're going to start off with that. I'm going to see how things go. I'm going to see what they can deliver. I'm going to see how they work. Are they too demanding? Like, I'm going to get a feel. And before I sign anything, I'm not going to just sign my name down to whatever bullshit they have planned for me. So I'm going to, you know, I'm going to take it easy with this. I'm going to see what they're going to put out for me and what they're going to do with my comic. Because I don't want them just changing it up and throwing all types of stuff in there that I don't want in there. Because that's normally what they do. They normally change things up, and then they change my idea or my vision for what I wanted to do, you know, as things go. Kind of like how Star Wars has just gone off the rails ever since George Lucas has lost the property and now Disney has it. So I don't want that situation to happen to me. And I'm going to keep my eye out, keep my ears out. I'm going to have a Zoom meeting with them sometime soon. I'm going to hear about them. See, I would like to put a face. I like to put a face and a voice to what I'm dealing with. That's what I would like to do. I would like to do that so I know, okay, this person right here, you know, because normally when I see a person face to face, I know, okay, this is a person who knows what they're doing, or they're competent, or, you know, they're a decent person, or they just full of shit. So either way, we're gonna see what they're about. I don't know. But yeah, that's the news basically. That's what happened over the past few days. And basically, yeah, you know, this has been some cool information about Blender and animation industry. I've really got to watch more sometime. Bye for now. Yeah, no problem, man. See you in the next stream or next video. See you. Bye. Okay. Pix Animates is here. Welcome to the stream, Naomi. Have you checked the company's site, like how their sample animations look? Yeah, that's the things, boy. There's nothing on their website right now. There's nothing. It's just like a homepage, some animes on the, like some anime images on there, and it looks kind of authentic. You know, it looks kind of authentic. I'm kind of happy for that. Hopefully, speaking out about this like now on the stream, I doubt they will see it, but you know, I like to talk about the stuff. I didn't name them, so I didn't name drop them or anything, but I just want to put it out there. Because I want to, you know, I like to keep things, I like, just in case, like, people, you know, things happen, and, you know, I can be held accountable, they can be held accountable, they could be, you know, receipts be held here and there, you know. And just in case I disappear for a few months and you're like, what? I mean, where the hell has changed? It's because I'm busy working on an anime, you know? So, I would like to talk to them and see how it goes. The best of the short, all the best for your short film, The Chainsaw Man. Yeah, all the best to you as well, man. I would like to see yours as well. Hopefully it does well. It's up on my Patreon, by the way. I'm gonna put it up on my Ko-fi tomorrow. So those of you who want early access to it, you can go watch it on there. Yeah, you can see how it goes. We're just working on my trailer still. We're kind of working on a style frame. I haven't really started yet. I've been stealing fire from somewhere and paste it over here somewhere. Let's there. Expand. That's gonna be our fire. Might not look like fire now, guys, but trust me, once we go into render mode here, it all becomes clear. There is the fire. It's the fire. We're obviously gonna change up the shaders a bit and stuff, but yeah, that's what we have here. Alt S. Alt R. Oh. Let me just tape minus 90. Yeah, so for Pixu just came in. You probably didn't hear what I was talking about. Basically, there's a company that approached me and they want to turn my comics into an anime. Right? So they're a startup company. They're planning to surpass Netflix and Crunchyroll and all types of anime places or whatever. So yeah, I was just talking about how shady it seems, but I'm gonna go along with it. Maybe they're not shady. Maybe I could be speaking too soon. Maybe it could be an actual awesome company. But you know, I'll look into it more, see how it goes. And they're also. But that was like I said a lot of bad things about them, but also the good thing about them is a Japanese company? No, I don't think so. Maybe not. I don't know if it's a Japanese company. Might be. I don't know. It's definitely It's definitely not a Japanese company. You know how I know? Because Japanese Japanese keep their anime the way it is, and these people want to diversify anime, so it's definitely not a Japanese company. It's probably American owned company or some other company somewhere in Sweden somewhere. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I haven't actually checked where they're based, but What did I want to say? Oh yeah, the good thing about this company, the good things I wanted to say about this company is there is a few good things. Is they wanted to highlight. So do they have a portfolio? Not really, which is another sus thing. So we're gonna talk to them about that when I have the Zoom meeting with them and when we arrange everything and I can actually talk to them. For now, I'm kind of in the dark. I don't know much about them. I'm gonna look it up and look at this stuff. I can't mention it now exactly the name because I actually want to first check it out and stuff. And if it's bullshit, obviously I will announce to you guys and say that this company is absolute trash and they bullshit and don't work with them. But right now they seem fine, seems alright. They very nice, very courteous, and also I keep trying to get to the good thing, but the good thing is they want to highlight comic artists whose work is pretty good, who the concepts are pretty like new and like cool and stuff like that, and they're looking for these undiscovered popular artists and they're trying to turn their creations into an anime. And that's the cool thing, actually. They're looking for artists who have some sort of fan base. They aren't too popular, but the concepts and they have like cool ideas for the comics, and they want to take that and turn it into an anime. That is a cool thing. That's a very cool thing that this company is doing. And I will also say this, that they're paying for everything. Keep in mind, they're paying for the production cost, everything. So even if I don't get paid, it's still a sweet deal. You're getting a free animation team working under you. Do you understand how crazy that is? So you can do your comics. You don't have to get paid or anything for that, but you have an entire animation team free working for you. They paying the expenses for that. And if your comic hits, it hits. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit. They still got to pay that animation team. So from that side, much respect. They're putting their necks on the line there. And it always takes a lot to put out money to get money. So that's the one thing I forgot to mention. Some of the people already left, but that is also another thing that I wanted to mention. I don't want to sound negative, but a company starting saying that they're going to surpass bigger companies in a bit ambitious, but I appreciate the confidence. Yeah, I do appreciate the confidence. I'm all about confidence. I like it. How about you, Chains? Are you gonna pay you? Obviously, I'm gonna pay me. I'm getting paid, man. And for this company, I think there's a. For every 1,000 views, you get 1 cent in dollars. So for 10,000 views, you will get $1, which sounds quite low. So 10,000 views, you'll get $1 for each episode or whatever they're gonna put out, right? So I don't know if that's all encompassing, series, or if it's just for one episode or whatever. I don't know how it works. But yeah, that's what I've read there. So basically 1 cent for every 1,000 views. It's basically webtoon numbers is what. Basically they are webtoon. That's kind of what they are. And that's why when they said the diversity thing, I thought about it and I was like, technically I am uploading on webtoon. And webtoon kind of has the same spiel. They have the same thing. It's nothing different. They're kind of the same thing. And it would be kind of hypocritical for me then to upload on webtoon and say this thing about this company and then not work with this company or try to work or see what they're about. So I thought, okay, I'll give them a chance, because webtoon's doing the same thing, they're doing that's basically the same thing, you know what I mean? Like webtoon's just bigger, that's the only difference. But they kind of doing the same thing, or they want to do the same thing. And okay, let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's test them. Okay, so I'm having the meeting with them. They said Wednesday 8. They said 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. I can't do 8 a.m. because I have work. I have actual things to do other than have a meeting with these people. 8 p.m. Yes, Central Time. 3rd of July at 8 p.m. Central Time. Wait, Monday. Oh, wait, I read wrong. Monday, the 3rd of July, sorry. 8 p.m. Central Time. What the hell, Central Time? Jeez, Central Time. Oh, God, I've checked this out. Central Time to South African Time. What the what is that? Why can't they just, you know, they know what time zone I'm in. Why did they give me the fucking... Okay, Central Time. So that's... Are they going to change the character's race? No, they shouldn't do that because the character's already a person of color. Like, all my characters are people of color, basically, except Flavera. She's white, technically, but she's an elf. And then, I don't know, the guy in the main character in City of Clones isn't even white. He's some sort of Asian guy. So, like, I don't know. If they really have a problem with it, then they shouldn't have called me in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they really had a problem with it, they shouldn't have... When looking at my comic, they should have known what I'm about. Like, they shouldn't have even called me in the first place. But let me just check what the hell Central Time is. Like, what the hell is that? Okay, so they said 8:30 p.m. Central Time. My guy. That's 3 a.m. in the morning. Jeez, fuck. 3 a.m. in the morning. Are you out of your mind? Wake up 3 a.m. in the morning for that bullshit? Hell nah. Hell nah. Fuck, how are we gonna make this work? Because let me see. They like doing night. I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m. for these bastards. Wait, hold on. They're gonna work by my time. That's what I say. If you want a meeting with me, it's gonna be 1 p.m. Central Time. That's what I say. 1 p.m. I can take a lunch break. Meet up with me. If this time is good, please send me your email and we will send you a Zoom link. Meeting will start at... Okay. Meeting will start at p.m. Central Time. We will send the link 15 minutes prior to the meeting. I will see you soon. Look, I'm not going to deal with him right now. I'm on stream now. I'm not going to deal with this right now. We can deal with that another time. Oh, God. Are you working from home or on site? No, I'm working from home. I've been working from home. I've never been on site. Never had to go on site. Let me see. I'm gonna have to... Damn, it's almost 9 p.m. already and I haven't even bloody begun to start with this. Don't think we can even finish the style frame. But, because I'm dealing with these people. Let me just check Eevee. Can I extend this? Hold on. Can extend this, right? Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with the nodes a bit to make it fire a bit better. I can always draw the fire, but yeah. Get it right with nodes, should be fine. I am planning a sci-fi drama webtoon. Hell yeah, man. Oh, what kind of webtoons? Fan section? Oh wait, I missed your... I am also thinking about starting and making a webtoon. Please give me some tips. It would really help. Work from home gang. Yes, boy, yeah. Work from home gang. Hell yeah. Writing a story, and goddamn, it's so good. Like, I feel proud after writing it. That's good. That's good, man. That, as long as you have that feeling going, I'm pretty sure you'll write an awesome story. I see. Make script, plot, story. Yeah. So basically, I would say is, I mean, you write the script. Yeah. Write down key points within your script. You can always fill in the rest later. Like, you just write the key points and where you want to reach, and you keep doing that till the end. You have your basic spine, or skeleton for your thing. That's okay. This is the way I write it. Let me tell you the way I write it, because okay, no one does the way I do, but this is the way I do it. Basically, I think of plot points that I would like to reach. Like, I don't have scripts because I'm crazy. I have plot points out, like, keyed out in my mind. Like, this is where I would want the story to go. These are the points I would want them to reach with each character. Specifically the main characters. The side characters I really don't care about. That's filler. I can always do that later. And so what I normally do is I conceptualize those points. So I'll do like kind of like this, like concept shots of those points in the story, what it would look like, where would they be, stuff like that. And then I would kind of work from there. It's kind of like working backwards. So I would work from there, and I would kind of structure where I would like to start during those points. And then I would kind of, just go with the flow, see where it leads. That's just my style, because I'm out of my mind, and I'm a pantser, and I'm super pantser. Bad dialogue equals bad comic. Exactly. That's a good point, boy. I put there. If you actually like act out how your characters would say stuff and how you imagine they would sound, that would also help, because if you know how they sound, their personality, how they would talk, that will also help, because then realistically how they would answer to things. Because if your characters are very moody, like he's a very moody, grim guy and doesn't speak as much, it wouldn't make sense for him to have a full-on conversation about roses, or like how he likes picking flowers or something. Like, it's not going to make sense. People will be like, what the hell? Well, this guy has been murdering people throughout the series. He hasn't said a word, and all of a sudden he starts talking about flowers and his like attraction to roses. Like, what the hell's going on here? It's not going to make sense. So yeah, that's also a good point, boy, I put there. So it means you proceed thumbnailing and storyboarding. Yes, thumbnailing and storyboarding. Yes, good idea. You start the plots down, scripts left. 11 to 12 pages long. That's actually that's not too long, actually. It's pretty good. If you can shorten it, just be aware. Just try not to make it. Don't overdo it. Try to shorten it a bit more. Try to start off, small. Don't make it too big. And I would recommend also. So should I give you all a basic idea of my story? Yeah, sure. But I would also recommend doing seasonal breaks in between. So do seasons rather than the entire thing all at once. So you'll have season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4. Normally I would cap it off at season 4 for the most. You can even have 3 seasons, cut it up into 3 pieces or 4 pieces, and I would recommend doing that, because it just helps you in the long run, because then you will finish your first season, and always end your season with a little cliffhanger to see if you're going to continue or not, because if you do leave the comic, you've capped it off at least, So those are precautionary measures that I took. Obviously, I'm going to continue my shit because, want to. So, yeah, you start small, start smart. That's what I'd say. Start small, start smart, start good. Those are the things that I've learned throughout it's been years, I guess, so years of making webcomics. That's good for. Go for it. I'm also planning on coming to. My solution is that I'll start saving up money and hire a script editor instead. God damn, Boya out here cheating. I like it, Boya. I like it. If you have a chance to cheat like Boya can, you cheat all the way. Cheat the shit out of that comic. I like how sneaky you are, Boya. I like it. Boya is a very sneaky individual. I've been telling you, she's always planning something. Always. Always planning something. Just check something here. What's this? Hold on. Wall of fire. So if I switch this out. Hold up a second. It's been a while since I used this node, so I don't know exactly what they do. Oh, it's doing something. Ooh, ooh. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, okay, yes. Make it rise a bit. Uh-huh. It's not looking that much like fire, though. Wave amounts. That amount down a bit. Detail amount 2. Small amount of detail. What's this? Vertical speed? See what happens. Oh, way too fast, by the way. Way too fast. Wave amount. Maybe make it wavy a bit. Distortion size. Oof, way too much distortion. Turn it down a bit. Yeah, maybe. How do I turn on the speed? God damn, there's too much speed. Vertical speed. Yeah, turn it down the speed. Jeez. Horizontal speed, turn that down as well. We don't need that much speed. Oh, God. Oh, maybe turn it up to make it slower. Is it turning it up to make it slower? I think it is. Yeah, it's definitely working. Definitely working. Hold up. Jeez, turn it all the way up to 500. God damn. Slow that bitch down. Why the fuck is it so fast? Jeez. Damn, that shit's crazy. Okay. So my story is about a girl, character kind of like 16-year-old, who has this certain brain disease which is passed on to alternate generations. Okay, she is beginning to stab her father to death with a broken glass piece because of a memory of her past. Damn, I like where we're starting. So the story goes on how the girl actually finds a cure to the disease, and it keeps more interesting page by page. It isn't a normal story in which some kind of magic potion saves her, but more complicated, as the story also involves a bit of universe. Oh man, that's a cool concept. I like it. This sounds like something I would also. This sounds like a story I would also write. I like it. You see, you're getting in that chainsaw bag. I like it, man. God damn. I like it. No, it's good. It's good because it has a lot of potential. You can do a lot with that story. And the concept and everything. I like it. I say go for it. Goddamn. Okay. So yeah, I will tell them. I'm gonna tell that company just to We're gonna have the meeting at 8 p.m. my time, not your time, my time, because you are spending my time talking to me. So that's what I'm gonna do, because goddamn, imagine waking up 3 a.m. for a meeting. Not on my life. I wake up 3 a.m. for anything else. I wake up 3 a.m. to animate, not for a meeting. Nah. Ain't no way I'm waking up 3 a.m. for a meeting. Ain't no way. Ain't no how. Yeah, I agree. We'll change it. Go for it. It sounds interesting. Yeah, it does sound interesting. Let me just check here. Vertical speed. What is this? Hold on. I don't know what this means. I have no idea what this... At this point, I think I'm just drawing the fire. I have no idea what the hell's going on here. We might have to find a bit of fire. Hold on. There was one I used. There was one I used in the... Oh, yes, I know. There was one I used in the trailer that I did years back. I did, well, not years back. It was probably a year. Oh, wait. Hey, look at that. I animated this. Oh, this was the other short film I was going to do. Yeah. But that's neither here nor there. Oh yeah, I animated this scene as well. But what am I looking for? I'm looking for my trailer. Trailer, fire. Where's the fire? Fire should be here somewhere. There should be fire in this shot. Hold up. No. Wow, where is the shot? Did I save over it? That would have been dumb of me, wouldn't it? I think it's fire in the shot. Look at my old school art. Look at it. Ooh, there's smoke in here as well. Oh, yeah. Okay, we have some smoke effects. I like it. We have a little city on fire. I like it. Okay. Okay, but we don't need the smoke. We just need the fire. We only need the fire. That's all we need. Because the fire in this shot is kind of smokeless. Also, let me save this as... Thanks to you both. I imagine the first episode goes with like, I may seem normal at first, but once you're at the end of the chapter, all hell breaks loose. That would be cool. You goddamn right, Walter White. Yeah. Although, also my mindful of how you set the bubble, speech, and text font and size. Yeah. When you need to split peeves, creators layout their bubbles. Yeah, that's what I was searching and digging on the webtoon and Pinterest. Yeah. I think... I don't know exactly the exact size of your... You know, you should check out pics. You should check out... there's this creator called Miss Misery. Miss Misery has like an entire guide for like how to... like the text size and stuff like that for webtoon. You should actually check out on Instagram. Just check out Miss Misery. She should have She should have. I wonder if me and Boya is talking about the same person. Miss Misery. Miss Misery. Is that the same one you're talking about, Boya? Miss Misery? No, Miss Misery creates please give me spelling once. Let me spell it in the chat for you. Miss Misery and then 8. Miss Misery 8. I'll put it in chat for you. I don't know if that will show up. Miss Misery 8. That's a name on Instagram. Just check it out. She does Earthshine. She does Earthshine. She has she has guides and stuff. I don't know where to find the guides though. But I know she has done guides before. I'm pretty sure you can check out her socials and stuff. She has done some stuff about it. Maybe check out her webtoon page. Oh yeah, check out on her webtoon page. She has the speech bubbles. She has lighting. She has a lot of things that can help you there. Just check out on her page. She has a lot of useful information on Instagram. Yeah, there should be a bunch of information there to help you out. Oh, that's a different artist. Oh yeah, but check out Boya's artist as well. Does Black Sun. Webtoons Black Sun. Artist of Webtoons Black Sun. Let me check what that name is as well. I can get that name for you as well. Black Sun, you said. Black Sun. Black Sun. That's Playmin. Playmin. Play and Min. There's 2 creators for this comic. Play and Min. I don't know where. I don't know how I would find their socials. Black Sun. Play. Min. I don't know if I can find that. Yeah, your one's a bit hard to find, Boya. I don't know where their socials is. But yeah, if you check out, just type in Black Sun on Webtoon. I'm pretty sure they will have their socials on there. I'm pretty sure. I just couldn't check now. Just save scenes here. I try to put all these scenes in one file. Let's try that. So I'm gonna paste the fire here. Let's see what the fire looks like. Yes, okay. It's kind of what I want, but not really. We can mess again with the setting of the fire. So yeah, it's the same fire, I just thought it would help. So yeah, guess not. We'll have to mess with that. So maybe for now, let's hide the fire. Let's work on those mountains in the back for now. Let's do that, because that is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I wonder if I should... Yeah, no, let's keep the bowl shape, and let's just add a few details here. And also like the shading, I'm gonna have to figure out the shading here. Let's add some subdivisions. Subdivision. Maybe not too much, maybe just one. Let's add one subdivision, just see where it goes from there. Let's maybe subdivide it a couple more times. There we go. And then we just smooth it out. Just smooth it out. Add maybe a Subdivision modifier is what I'm looking for. Subdivision modifier, yes. And I just want to sharpen out those edges. Make edge crease. There we go. What? Why is it not creasing on this side? Yeah. Yang-Chan Hang's webtoon is also a good reference for vertical comics too. He's the same artist of Sweet Home, Shotgun Boy, Bastard. Oh yeah, cool. And BTW Chains, that cat is cute. Oh, which cat? The one on my Instagram. My cat, Gray. Yeah, he's a weirdo. He kills birds. So yeah. He brought in a whole chicken the other day into our house. That guy is absolutely insane with birds. He hates birds. They are his mortal enemy. And he will, even though there's no chickens in the area, I don't know where he got that chicken from, but he dragged it all the way from whoever's farm and just threw it into our yard. So I don't know. Guy's out of his damn mind. Out of his damn mind. Stealing all types of chickens and birds, and next time he's gonna drag an ostrich to our living room, and I don't know what to do with that, you know. Probably drag like a whole turkey through here. Clouds. Gonna add some, basically adding some bumpy bumps. Some bumpy bumps. That's fine. And it looks more like a mountain now. And I don't know. Kind of do want it to be a bowl shape, but I don't know. Aesthetically, it doesn't look pleasing. So let's just take an actual mountain shaped thing, you know? Landscape. Where's my landscape side? Landscape. 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 Where's my landscapes? What the hell? Is there no landscapes in Blender anymore? Landscape. Landscape. There it is. Like, where the hell did it go? Okay, let's fucking expand that bitch up. Let's go in the toolbar. There should be... Where is it? So much tabs in Blender, I tell you, man. So much shit. What tab is this? It's fine, let's just do it again. Mesh. I swear I went past it. It's right here. Oh, there it is. God damn it. Just had to scroll down. Just had to scroll all the way down. Hold on, I fucked up again. So change. Have you tried geometry nodes? My cat is. Let me just check here. My cat is at a bit. Surgery of his ears. My boy got hematoma. What the flip? Welcome. Damn, hopefully your cat's good. Geometry nodes, I have been shown it, but I haven't dove deep into geometry nodes. My friend Waldo, one of the animators on our team, he actually has went deeper with geometry nodes. So I'm looking forward to actually talking to him about it, because I'm pretty sure he can give me the lowdown on exactly how to use them, because he's actually well experienced with geometry nodes. And yeah, that's why it's good to have a team, man. They help you out with whatever you need help with. So yeah, once I go back to work or whenever we get free time and I get to hang with him and we get to just chat, I'll probably check on the geometry node stuff, like how do you do it, stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah, when I get to it, I'll get to it. Right now, I gotta finish this thing. I'm pretty sure maybe tomorrow I can sit with some geometry nodes. I can figure them out. They look fairly simple. It's pretty much the same as the material node stuff. But I just have to figure out which node does what. And it took me a while to learn the material nodes. And so I know it's going to take me quite some time to figure out geometry nodes as well. It's going to take some time, but you know, it's worth a shot because geometry nodes are it's freaking awesome. The amount of stuff you can do with geometry nodes is insane. Like, it saves so much time, and like it's not as heavy on your PC as well. There's even simulation nodes that you can use. So like, so much benefits, so much like stuff you can do with that. A lot of potential. So I really want to get into that as well once I get a chance. Okay. So yeah, let's scale this up. Let's bring this up. Actually scale it up a bit. Bring this down a bit. Maybe bring it back a bit. Yeah. There we go. We have a nice little mountain. Nice little mountain thing going on here. Maybe we can shrink it down a bit. Kind of look like it's more distant. More distant, yeah. Yeah. Look over there. That's fine. I like that. Yeah, geonodes have simulation nodes too. Yeah, I know. Create a good quality physics simulation. Yeah. Boya's brain is just boiling as she's listening to us talk about the technical stuff. But yeah, you gotta learn advanced maths, like for vectors, like base geometry always boggles my mind. I mean, technically, you don't have to learn math. Like, I have failed math so much times in my life. And, I'm a 3D animator who does particle physics and all types of crazy stuff. As most animators, I just go by ear and go by eye. If it looks good, it works. You know, we don't need to do anything else. We don't have to understand anything else as long as it looks good. You know. My throat is going. I can feel it. I can feel it's dying on me, guys. Goddamn. Yeah. Once that short film drops, so for the Animator Guild, I will be doing a review of my own animation and just talking about where I can improve, where I could have improved, the stuff I would have liked to done, like the stuff how I would have improved on certain things and stuff like that. So I think that will be a nice video to do. Like once Howard releases once they do their premiere and whatever, after that I will do my own review of my video and stuff. I think I can actually do it now. I can actually record it in the meantime and then just release it during that time. So I have all month to edit that, so that's cool. So yeah, maybe I should do that. I learned about 5 nodes and my brain explodes every time I use geo nodes. Yeah. You should see one of our animators, shout out to Waldo, that guy. He figured out the geometry node thing and he created a whole landscape with it, and it's fairly simple the way he did it. So he said it's not actually too hard to learn. So yeah, and me and him have the same learning capacity. So I think I will pick it up just as much as he would if he just showed me like what does what. And obviously, if a person explains it to you, like sits with you and explains it to you, it's much easier for you to grasp, because I feel like you're actually having a better connection with this person and you've worked with this person. You know how their brain works. They know how to explain things to you. So yeah, it definitely helps. Oh, God. Okay. So that's that. And then we need trees. I could do a particle system with trees down here. Yeah. We don't even have to model an entire tree. All we have to do is we just have to cheat it a bit. So I need a silhouette of a tree. Google, get me that silhouette, please. Tree how do you spell silhouette? Fuck. Spell it any other way. Google will help you. There you go. There it is. Aha! Perfect. That's what I wanted. I wanted a nice tree that looks like all burnt up and like broken like. Perfect. Download. Oh shit, we need yeah, no, I don't want that. Just give me, yeah, there we go. AVIF, what the hell does that mean? AVIF file, jeez, can that even open up in Blender? If not, I'll have to open it maybe up in Clip Studio first. Can Clip Studio open like AV, what's it called? I'm pretty sure it can. Hold up. AVIF. Oh no. Clip Studio can't. What can open this? Illustrator? Do I have to use Illustrator? Oh, I just opened it with Windows picture thing. Guess it doesn't work. Okay, well, fuck me. Okay, cool. Can I import it directly into Blender? Will Blender recognize this file type? Where is it? Where is it? You can see all my files here, guys. It's not picking it up. Not picking it up at all. Well, damn. Okay. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna just have to try and open it every which way I can, which I can't. So I'm gonna have to just screenshot the Google image. That would be the easiest way. I mean, it's gonna be the trees is gonna be off in the distance. Like who's really gonna see it? And by the way, you're animating in 3.6? No, this is still 3.5. I haven't updated 3.6 yet. I definitely want to soon, because I heard about 3.6 being so badass. So yeah, I definitely will as soon as I can. But right now, I don't have 3.6. 3.1. Let's name it 3.1. And just put it in downloads for now. And let me just clip the 2, the second 3. Yeah, I want two different trees. Save second 3, 2. I'll post the completed frame actually on my YouTube channel once I complete it, because I don't think I'll finish it this stream, but definitely once I'm done with it, I'm gonna post it in the community tab. You guys can check it out. What do you know? Yeah, it's 1 a.m. in India, and I'm gonna go sleep. So good night, and see you in the next stream. Okay, cheers, man. See you. It's been nice. It's been a pleasure having you over here as always. See you, man. Have a great day. Let me import. There's my trees. There's the tree. Import the tree. Look how small this tree is. You're barely gonna see it. So yeah, I'm gonna import this tree. And what we're gonna do is, because you can see it's still white around here. We don't want no white. So what we're gonna do is, we go in here. We take this, you put the color in the alpha. And you'll see this is what will happen. Yeah, that's what's happening right here. So we just have to invert that. Invert A. And then make it black. And there we go. Now we can see through it. You see what I'm saying? And let's turn the specular down. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. How big is that? Damn, barely see that tree, huh? It's a little tree. Let's make it a bit bigger. These trees are quite big. Alright, let's make it a little bigger. And then let's put the origin at the bottom. 3D cursor to here. What the hell? Where's the 3D cursor? 3D cursor to selected, yes please. And then origin to 3D cursor, and there we go. We have our tree now. And then what I want to do is bring in the other tree. Bring in the other tree. Load it up, boys. Where it is? Where it is? There it is. Okay. Well. The granny has finally woken up. Welcome to the stream, Jess. Been slacking, haven't you? I know it. I have a feeling. I'm feeling Jess has been slacking again. God damn it. Caught it red-handed, guys. Caught red-handed. Invert. There we go. Maybe something like... Yeah. I don't like that, so I just want to take that out. There we go. That's gone. I want to take this out. I actually have been slacking playing Zelda. I knew it! I freaking knew it! I knew it! I called that shit. Been lacking over there. I knew it. I had a feeling. I know when people are slacking. You can't hide from me. Can't hide from me. I know when you're slacking. I'm getting ready for Independent Day cookout tomorrow. Ah, see. Nice. I've been playing video games now. All my pending work is stacked left and right. Do you see what you're doing, Boya? You're lacking. You're becoming a eunuch. I know it. It's a disease. It's just going around everywhere. It's crazy how the thing spreads. Absolutely insanity. Thanks, boy. My real life friend said Luna looked like a man on the sticker, so I almost cried. And then I read it and ordered one. Oh my god. I was apparently on the edge yesterday. Oh my god. I don't think she looks like a guy. I know what guys look like. I'm a guy. If she doesn't look like me, then I mean, you fine, right? Man, that friend was just being mean, Jess. Let's be honest. Let me look at Luna. No, I don't see. Doesn't look like a guy. Maybe a very pretty guy. If maybe like, you know what I mean? I don't know. That must be like some really twinkish man right there, with like long frilly hair and stuff. I don't know. Nothing guy like that. I don't know what your friends, guys that she or he meets, you know, looks like, but I don't know, maybe that's just what guys look like around that person. I mean, nowadays it's hard to tell. Hard to tell what guys look like nowadays. But yeah, I was planning to give away for my readers because the comic is almost over. Yeah, and that's a sweet thing you're doing, Jess. That's good stuff. What will I do? I wonder if my comic ends, what would I do? Oh yeah, Jess, you missed the news. Basically, since you're here now, you missed it. Basically, I'll probably chat with you guys again in like Art Jam. Basically, a company has messaged me and they want to turn my comics, namely The Merchant of Ignatius, Kill All Heroes, and The City of Clones, into an anime. They want to turn it into an anime. And I was discussing that earlier. That's basically what's happening. And I'm still a bit on edge. I don't know. This company seems a bit... Yeah, they're claiming that they want to overtake Crunchyroll and Netflix. Getting a little too big for their britches, if you ask me. But, okay. Okay. Thanks, James. I was irrationally upset about it. I don't know. I don't know what was wrong with me yesterday. Woman. Women. You women are always in your feelings. No, but it doesn't look... It looks like Luna. Like, I don't know what... like, I don't know what's wrong with your friend. Your friend has been looking at too much women that looks like man. Women man. Women. Yeah, a bunch of women. Womans over there. Womans. Yeah, they're all over there. All over the damn place. I don't know. Maybe she was. Maybe they were just jealous. You know. Maybe they were like, looks like a man to me. You know. I don't know. Yeah, your Luna sticker looks very Luna to me. Yeah, very Luna. The most Luna, some would say. Even more Luna than Luna, you know. Let me just control. Environment texture, control T. Oh, what the hell? Why is it double? What the fuck? Double shits? That's crazy. I wanted to try something because I did make a special HDRI for this. Comic HDRI. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Adds a bit of a interesting feel to it. 0.4. 0.6 maybe. What if we... Oh, yeah. Whoa, looks like he's traveling through space and time. Yeah, I think that I like that effect. Maybe spread it out wider. Like that effect. That's a cool effect. I do want to make it a bit reddish. A bit red. Bloody red, yeah. Yeah, make it nice and red like. Nice. Not too red, but you know, in the red sphere. An anime? Oh, you mean the animes? Yeah. They want to make my series into an anime. They said they actually called it manga, which is very interesting. The way they called it manga, which is interesting, even though it's on a webtoon and it's predominantly called webcomics, but it's fine. They called it manga, which is very interesting. Manga is a completely... Technically, manga is Japanese for comic, but I mean, hey, to each their own. You know, if they want to call it manga, whatever, you know. But yeah, basically, it's a streaming subscription service. This is what the startup is, and they want to create. Okay, this was the point where I was like, I'm not sure if I want to do this, because they want to create more racially diverse anime. That was their selling point. How much they're paying? So basically it works on a viewership rate. So like webtoon, you know, so they're paying basically 10. I actually said that wrong. I said 1 cent the last time. It's actually 10 cents every 1,000 views, which is not a lot. Which means, I don't know, 1,000 views, like 10 cents every 1,000. But I'm not in it for the money. I don't care about the money, really. Because I'm already getting paid either way. And technically, if they do go through with it, I get a free animation team working for me. For free. They're going to pay the expenses for the animation team. I don't have to pay shit. So, I'm getting a free animation team to make anime for my comics. So in the long run, I'm not losing much. I'm not gaining. I'm actually gaining more than I'm losing here anyway. So it sounds like a sweet deal. The only problem I have with it, like I said, is they want to create more racially diverse anime. Now what that means is, I don't know. And also they want to put people of color on the map, and they don't want to. They've noticed that a lot of anime has people with a lot of European features on their faces, meaning basically they don't want white people in my anime. Is that a license deal? Like they license your IP and they get 10, and you get 10 views in perpetuity. Yeah, basically it's royalties. So for whoever watches it, I get money basically. So like per 1,000 view. But yeah, I haven't signed anything yet. This is just a verbal thing. I still have to talk to them. Because I don't think they know I'm an animator. I don't think they know, because I know how these deals work, and I know that this sounds sus. And coming from the other, because I'm approaching this now from the one side, but I've been on the other side already. I know what those deals are like. So they're trying to schmooze you a bit, you know. They're trying to sell you the world. They're saying like, this is what's gonna happen. We have this big plan. We're gonna do all these things. Yeah. You know, that's just how salespeople are. It's just their job. It's what they do. And I know how that works, because we have the same people for our company. They do what they have to do. And so now that goes. So they're going to promise a lot of things. And whether or not they can pull through with that things is all up to the staff who's going to create this thing for me. And I'm normally on the other side of that, the animator creating the stuff. So I know what that load of work is going to do to those animators. Those people are going to work. It's going to be a lot of work. And they're going to get paid whatever this person's paying them. And it might be cheap. I don't know how much money this person has. because it's not cheap to hire a whole animation team the way Netflix does or the way Crunchyroll does. So it's gonna be, I don't know. I don't want to, I don't know if it's gonna be like some country off in somewhere that just they're gonna scramble together some animators that will work for like $1 or something, right? I don't want that shit. I don't want my anime to look shit. That's the thing. I want quality anime, so I want to see what they can offer. And if it's not up to my standards, I'll turn it down, because fuck that. I'll just do it myself. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I hope the copyright for the story would be still yours. Yeah, I hope so too as well. I would just give them one IP. You're going to try it. Oh, and if you're going to try it, and ask the people that handle it at the company read the contract for you. Yeah. No, I'll definitely go deep through the contract. Like I don't just make decisions. Like decisions with this, especially with my creative work, I take the time and actually read thoroughly through everything, make sure there's all types of loopholes are covered, everything. Like I read through everything, fine print, the print that is invisible. I make sure I read through everything. Like I thoroughly scheme through everything, and I'll ask them, actually interrogate them, exactly what do they mean by every single word that they're saying here, because that's normally the type of person I am with contracts. I don't take those lightly, because it can cost me my life. So at least that's the way I see it. In terms of like my creative works is my life. Like that's what I enjoy doing, and it would really like it would piss me off to see one of my IPs just get taken away from me. And that's why, that's exciting. You're either going to get your up animated, your IP animated, or we're going to catch a scammer. IP not up. Yeah, you kind of messed me up there. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of a 50-50. I don't know what I'm dealing with this person. I've went through their social media pages, which are almost non-existent. They have a decent amount of following. They have about 2,000 subs, 2,000 followers, just about over. And I've gone to the website. Hold up. I've gone to the website. I've looked at the page. It seems authentic. They are promoting it to like, they have bought like licenses to Apple TV and stuff like that. So I have kind of done my research in a certain type of way. And yeah, so it does look somewhat authentic. I'm still not sold on everything, especially the part about the racial diversity. That kind of doesn't rub me the right way. But it's the same with Webtoon. Like I upload to Webtoon, even though I don't agree with Webtoon stuff. I just want my work to be seen, and since Webtoon has a good following and they have eyes there, I upload there. But obviously, if there was another platform just as big as Webtoon, I'd upload anywhere else, right? So it's definitely another chance for people, because obviously they will promote my stuff. They will show everyone. They will say, here's the artist, blah, blah, blah. They will promote all my stuff. And the good thing, I did mention this, the good thing about this company is they're looking out for smaller creators who have popular works, but aren't as popular. So, yeah. And this might be, and now I'm thinking about it, because I'm not really that popular. Let's be honest. Like, I'm not really that popular, but I am a person of color, specifically from South Africa, which is a very small minority of like the global, I would say, not visibility, but like people don't know much of South Africa, like, or South Africans, So like we're quite a small minority in terms of like people knowing about us. So I don't know if they just, I don't know if they did that, if that was just part of their thing, right? If they just took on my work because it looked good and they enjoyed the concept, as well as my racial background. I don't know if it's hand in hand with that. I don't know if it's just because my work is cool, or is it because I'm also a colored person? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, the racial diversity thing seems like they're trying to manipulate you and with emotional appeal thing. Little do they know you don't like that. Yeah, I know. It's like tokenization. Oh, just because I'm a certain color, now you want me to do this thing. You know, it's like, I don't like that shit. It really pisses me off. It's actually like very racist, and it kind of pisses me off a bit. So I know what they're trying to do. They like think I'm this like, you know, like with the people nowadays with this like racial diversity thing. You know, everybody's on board. Oh, we need more diverse characters here and there, diverse here, diversity there. And I think it's oversaturated with diversity. Like we need good stories. Like diversity takes a backseat to good stories and, you know, quality content. I don't really care about the diversity stuff as much as the overall story, the overall like, you know, messages the thing is trying to send, you know. So yeah, hey man, so you're proud. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Hey, so we like your comics, and also, you know, you're kind of proud. So I mean, you know, you wanna it's like kind of like that's basically the way they're asking me to join them. It's like, hey man, come on. And then they also, on top of that, this white people, which is like quarter of my family, like, come on, man, like, what the fuck? Like, you're just gonna shit on white people? Now, they specifically said European featured characters. They said European. But I know what they mean. They mean white people. They like to sugarcoat that shit. I know they mean white people. They don't want white people in this shit. I get it, okay? You don't need to sugarcoat it. Don't need to European and all that stuff. Just say, I don't want white people, okay? Just be frank with me, okay? Like, goddamn. Basically, they're rejecting part of me because I'm part white. You can't just do that. Can't just do that. It's part of me, man. It's part of me. It's what I am. But yeah, but that's probably why they didn't approach you, Jess, because you're quite famous, but you're also white, unfortunately, for you, with them, you know. I don't know, they were like, you know, we like her content, she's quite popular, but, you know. So yeah, all my white people out there, yeah, I don't think you're getting in. I don't think you're getting into this. You know what would be even crazier? If it was a white person running this company, it'll be even insane. Be even more insane. So I'll let you know how the Zoom meeting goes. That's gonna happen on Monday, hopefully, or whenever they decide, because they wanted me to have the meeting at 3 a.m. my time, which is like 8 p.m. Central time zone. I don't know. Too bad for you, Jess. You're too white, Jess. God damn it. Why you gotta be so white, man? God damn. You had your chance, Jess. You had your chance, but mate, if only you had that tan, you know, that slight tan. God damn. If only. It's fine. Isn't just like just like 10% Native American, right? I'm pretty sure you can sway them somehow with that. You kind of sway them like, yeah, but I'm also 10%, you know. So do I get in? But yeah, as always, I'll be experimenting, finding out if these people are actual scammers or if they're full of shit. You'll find out. You know, I like to keep it real. I like to warn the other, especially the younger creators, because imagine, and this is the thing that really actually disturbs me, because imagine you a younger comic artist, like how would you look at this opportunity, right? Like imagine they messaged you as a young artist and you had this dream of having your own show and everything, and you created your comic, and all of a sudden these people hit you up. You know, how would they answer it? Obviously they're going to say yes. It sounds like a great opportunity. They're not going to care about the racial diversity stuff as much. They're going to be like, oh, okay, that's cool. And they're just going to accept it, not knowing exactly what they're going to get themselves into. And me being on the other side of the animation, I know exactly what the industry is like. So I'm going to see what's going to go on. And if it's bullshit, obviously I'll call them out live on my channel. And I'll put it out there. And so people can watch out for this company. I wonder why they have to make it about race too, because that's the in thing nowadays, boy. Yeah. You know, everything's about race, about like what type of race you are, what type of sex you are. It's no one cares about like just creating awesome content. It's always this caveat of your identity as like what you are and stuff like that. Unless it pertains to the story, then I guess it would make sense. But if it has nothing to do with anything, then why would you add it? But I mean, to each their own. If that's what they're into, that's what they like. I don't really. I just like good stories, you know. They're probably American. It's all about race over there. Yeah. It sounds like it sounds like an American company, but I'm not quite sure actually. I don't know where they're based, because there is a lot of like countries. It could be even Canadian. It could be even, I don't know, who else pushes like racial diversity. There's a lot of countries out there. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But racial diversity is always a hot topic. Like, I got called out for it on this channel. Remember, like one person just lost their shit on my channel. They were like, how dare you, and blah, 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 blah. And they were talking about all this stuff. I don't know. Which is weird because I'm a colored guy from South Africa. So it's like, I don't know why you're talking about racial diversity with me. That's a bit weird. Why are you attacking me? I'm a colored guy. I'm mixed. I'm as diverse as they come. Let's be honest. I am basically the poster boy of racial diversity. If there was any, I would be up there. My face would be on the flag of racial diversity. My face would be there. Like, I would be the guy. I would be the guy. I would be up there, you know? But, yeah. I don't know. I just see through it because it's just... what you call it? Is it like virtual signaling? Virtue signaling? Is that what you call it? Like, where, you know, people just call it out to be this righteous type of... They want to be, you know, the moral standard for everything. And it's just like... I think they call you straight white male. Hit them up with your DNA documents. They'll be fucking shocked, dude. Be like, God damn, this guy has the whole world in his DNA. Like, what the hell's going on here? What the fuck? Just everything in there. Don't even know how it got there. Don't even know about those people, but yeah. Yeah, that will be crazy, but yeah. I mean, having a race war, diversity war with me is just like, it's nonsensical. Like, why would you do that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. At least they got you on the straight. But yeah, they got me there. But I've said so much gay comments. Like, how can you really get me on the straight part, you know? You can probably clip a whole video of me saying a bunch of gay stuff. And they put it up, and it will kind of make me look the other way, you know? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, honestly, I am straight. So I mean, I guess they got me on there, you know, when it comes to like sex and gender and stuff. They can probably get me on that stuff, you know, those political, like, gender and sexual stuff. Probably, you know, I'll probably just lose that. But then I'll just pull out the African card and I'll be like, yay, man, I'm African. It's what it is, you know? I just pull out the African card and be like, oh, it's because I'm African, huh? Is that why you're attacking me? It's because we don't know about those stuff? Is that why you're attacking me? I just play dumb. And then, you know, and then it's, oh, they're picking on the African kid again. And then everyone's back on my side. Now they're all back on my side. I learned that word last week. Oh, virtue signaling? Is that the word, Boya? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know why everyone just can't be cool and, you know, just chill. You know, let's put the racial shit. Let's just put it aside, man. Just leave it there. Maybe we make some jokes about it. That's fine. I don't mind that. But a serial, like, I don't like putting my race in people's faces and like people shoving their race in mine. Like, let's just keep that. Let's keep it civil, okay? Maybe we can joke around. Maybe I can joke about using slanted eyes and stuff like that, you know. And it might sound very racist, but sometimes, you know, it can be funny, you know. Funny enough, my mom's Asian as well. Oh my god, is that gonna get me? Are they gonna clip that and put that up there? Probably, huh? I don't know. They can't really get me. My mom's like part Asian, so I don't know. Would that be racist? I don't know, man. I don't know. The only thing, you know, the only thing that I don't really speak about is like I think it's like Latin, because I don't know. We don't have like Hispanic people, like Spanish people here, so I don't know much about Spanish people. You know, the only Spanish or like close is like Elias, but he's like Puerto Rican, so like I don't know. I don't know much about the Spanish. Don't know much about the Latin. I don't know. Don't know. I don't think most Americans don't know about the history of South Africa, man. To be honest with you, South Africa is a very racist country. It's just, but okay, let me preface this to say, it's racist, but it's not like Nazi-ish racist. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yeah, we crack jokes about each other's races and stuff like that, but never to harm, just like playfully. And on the outside, it might seem racist. I don't know. Like the racism here, we definitely have, like, we professionals at it. I would say the people here, the comments they say, it's just like, I'm pretty sure the brittle eared, like the people with really brittle ears, if they came over here and they heard the stuff we said, I'm pretty sure they will die. They will have a heart attack and just like, they lay out in the street, and then they probably, you know, just lay there, you know, just another dead body in South Africa, you know. It's pretty normal over here. So like, I don't know, shit gets wild over here, man. But it's so normal, you know, so normal. I don't know how we got to this topic, by the way. Oh yeah, through racial diversity. Yeah, you know, racial diversity always brings us here, discussing the craziness of it. But yeah, man. I put my foot so much times in my mouth. I think I'm just going to. I mean, we can still talk about it, but I don't really care. Anyway, the scene is going pretty well. Just yeah. I don't know. The scene's going pretty well. I'm still trying to figure out the fire. I don't know if I should just draw the fire or just use a node of some sort. I think my wife is a part Asian, if I think about it. I think so. She has a lot of like Asian features, and like her family has some sort of Asian heritage as well. So like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, exactly. Anyway, enough of the racism. Let's move on to something. Oh my god, if only most like dictators and rulers actually treated it that way, huh? Just like, you know, we had all this racism over here, you know, but let's just, you know, let's go back to the good times. Let's just move back to the good times. You know, if only it was like that simple. Oh, where would we all be now? What would happen? Right? Welcome to Asian gang. Hell yeah. Welcome to Asian gang. And then, would Yuning be mixed? Because she would be German as well. She would be Asian and German. Well, she would be biologically Asian, I guess. But then nationally, she would be German if she moves to Germany and gets a, what's it, a visa or something like you know, you'll get a residence in Germany. That'd be crazy. That would be kind of like, I think it would be similar to, I'm pretty sure there is Asians in Germany. There is an Asian community, I think. Not quite sure. I'm pretty sure there is. But Or be kind of like a Hispanic person coming over to South Africa. Just be looking at them like, is that a colored guy or... I don't know, he looks like us. But when he speaks, I don't know about this one. You know, goddamn. I can only imagine that's what the people of South Africa would be like. Just be like, I don't know, he looks like he belongs somewhere. But I don't know. Don't know about this one. Yeah, my god. People in South Africa are the funniest. Oh yeah, by the way, I found another South African streamer. What was her name? I think it was Kiba. And I'll put a link up on my channel. She's a cool streamer. Yeah, that's like, man, the only other South African person I've met on stream, you know, like, I was like so happy. I was like, God damn, my people, I found one. Yes, we're growing. 2, we only have 2, but it's fine. It's fine, I'm not alone. I'm not alone on this YouTube Wild West. Not alone out here. There's more. Yeah, give me more art YouTubers. Yeah, I'll share the link. I'll share the link on the Discord. Yeah, but she's, weirdly enough, she's the opposite of me. So like, she doesn't like swear words on her channel and stuff. So it's like, she's very clean over there. You know, over here, I mean, we talk about all types of racist stuff, and then we start using a bunch of swear words. Like, there's no swear jar over here. Imagine if there was a swear jar, like Uning, like in the corner. That thing will be full to the top by now. Like, there would be no way I'll be able to hold myself back. Like, there would be no way. I would just let it loose. There would be no way. That's why I'll never do the swear jar thing. Nah, it's just too much. Like, you know. Also, last stream, they freaking copyrighted my ass. What was it? Some Asian company. I think it was one of the companies that made Naruto. It was like Tokyo something. I don't know. I think they own the rights to Naruto. And I think last stream I showed like a clip of Naruto, and like they just fucking flagged the whole stream. So yeah. It's hard to be a streamer when you don't have electricity. Hey, that's true. That's true. Maybe that's why most South Africans can't do it. I get it now. That makes sense, actually. That makes lots of sense. I think me and her was the fortunate ones because we have our generators, so we still have power. But yeah, that makes sense. It's understandable. Can't even watch it. Can't even watch the streams. You know, you're in the dark. Depending on your area in South Africa, you can, because some areas might have power, some areas might not, because it's like scheduled outages. So yeah, and then sometimes it's not even a scheduled outage. Someone just steals your power lines, and then you're like, what the hell? I mean, the other day someone just stole our water meter right out of the ground. How did they do it? Who knows? They stole a water meter straight out of the ground. And the water's just like gushing out in the road. And we're like, well, damn. Well, I guess we gotta call the council and have them sort that shit out, right? And then the next day, a pipe bursts. So like someone steals a water meter. We didn't have water for, I don't know, like 3 days. So, goddamn, right? Luckily, we have a water tank outside, which catches rainwater. So we have a giant water tank outside here by our house, which catches rainwater so that we can actually like fill buckets up with water, and we can use it in our toilets and whatever, you know. Yeah, so like that was a rough 3 days, man. I'm telling you. Have you ever showered using just a bucket? Shit's crazy, man. God damn. You don't realize how awesome, like, having water fall from the sky onto your face. How awesome that is until you have to use a bucket. You know, then it's just like, god damn. We have it too good. We have it too good. I goddamn. Man, screw that person. Hopefully the police ride him over or something. Hopefully something bad happens to him. Not bad enough to kill him, but just bad enough that he doesn't do it again. Because, you know, I wouldn't want that bad. I would just want bad enough to where he's like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't steal water meters. Maybe that's just so he learns a lesson, you know? But if he gets killed along the way, I mean, hey, at least then he also learned his lesson, right? I mean, because he's never going to do it again, technically, because he's dead. But, but yeah. So that's been my week. Also, I've been sick for a couple of days. A lot of stuff's happened. I was sick on Eid. I was in bed most of the time, and then went to family, and then came back home and fucking slept early because I was so sick. Oh my god! But yeah, I'm getting through it, and I'm still kind of sick, but I'm doing much better now. You know, I'm actually can work now and sit here and talk to you guys about a bunch of nonsense. I used to work for a water department. People steal the water meters because their water meter got taken for no payment, so they steal one. So you can steal a water meter? Yeah, definitely. Well, the reason why they steal water meters, well, not the newer ones, the older water, we still had our old water meter. And the older water meters have copper in it. And basically they steal the water meter to get the copper, because the copper, I think a kilogram is like a few $100, so they can actually sell it to the junkyards or scrapyards and get a bunch of cash for it. So that's kind of why they steal it. And yeah, so quick money. It's quick money, basically. That's basically what it is. It's just quick money. Let me just add a sunlight. Sunlight. Way too shiny. Gotta bring that ground down. Yeah, bring up the roughness, bump down the specular, make it flat. Make it really flat. There we go. Really flat, and then I'm gonna add some. You can see there's a trees, little trees, but I just want to add a particle system here. And then what we're gonna do is got my nose. Okay. Then I want to. Oh, so what to do? Particle system. Here. Yes, here. There we go. And we just want to. You can actually delete the spot because we're not going to use it. Delete that part, and yeah. And take out all this little bits here. And how do I expand that shit? I don't know, but okay. Can't remember how I did that. Basically, render path. Where's my trees? Grab my trees. God damn it. Tree. Can't grab the tree. Oh, I'm in particle mode, that's why. Oh, some people steal electricity too. We call them jumpers. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we just call those people ESCOM, which is the service provider for our electricity, because yep, they just turn it off whenever we want. I don't think, in a way, I think it's kind of smart, because in South Africa you can't steal what you can't have, right? So if you don't have electricity, no way you can steal it anyway, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it's a smart thing. I don't know. That's probably why we don't have jumpers over here. Can't steal electricity because there's nothing to steal. It's gone. There we go. In there. Actually delete that guy. And then what we want to do is select collection, turn this up to 1. Trees. Oh, look at that, guys. Now we have little trees. We just have to increase the length, and we just have to rotate them. Rotate. There we go, all the trees. And then rotate this bad boys, rotate. And now we have a bunch of trees, guys. Look at that shit. We have trees. Everywhere trees. I can take these ones out and that one, so we're not going to see that. I wish it was like a button to just, hit and just take the ones that's out of view. Side out, but okay. It's easy enough just to erase them. And bam, we have our trees. It's a bit too big. Size is too random. Let's kind of halfway, maybe almost, and then here. Yep, and maybe add more. I want to be a bit more dense. Bit more dense here in the middle. Bit more dense, not too much, but look at that shit. Damn, our scene's almost done. I just need to add a bit of, I don't know what type of style I'm gonna go for this, but I wanted to have like a sketchy style in it. So I wanted they kind of to be like sketched lines in the shading in the back, something like that. Many trees, yeah. Lots of shit. I kicked over something, but lots of trees, yes. Oh yeah, actually, let me show you guys what I kicked over. It was this. These right here. If you're in South Africa, you will see a lot of these. This is known as a load shedding light. It's very bright. Holy shit. God damn. This is when the lights go out, you have your little, it's kind of like a lantern, you hold it up and shine it around. Also you can charge your phone, so it has like a charging port on here, so it's like a power bank, you know what I'm saying? Pretty cool. That's the newest ones though. This is the lithium ones. This one's lost fucking ever. So yeah, I'm prepared. We're always prepared. So when the lights are out, it's not really out. We still have lights. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got a bunch of that. I think we're gonna get one more of that actually around the house. And yeah, so you can walk to the bathroom and take a piss. You have light at least. Normally we didn't have them, so we use the torch on our phone and like just walk to the bathroom. You know what it's like to wake up in the morning and just like you switch on a switch and you realize, oh damn, the power's probably out. You know what it's like to get to the bathroom in pitch black darkness of midnight. There's no way. Like you're gonna knock your toe against something. You're gonna knock your knee against something. You knock your head against something. Something's gonna keep knocking you until you find the damn switch. Then once you turn on the switch, you realize all the stuff you knocked over, and you're just like, God damn. Oh my god, and that's why. That is why. You get a load shedding light. Load shedding light saves lives, guys. You know, there was, I don't know if the government, it wasn't this lights. There is lights that my dad got that basically you replace them with your ceiling lights, and basically what happens is they charge in the day when you're not using them. They're charging obviously, and once the power goes out, they switch on. So that's what we actually have now. It's pretty cool. But I still keep the load shedding light just in case, you know, shit gets wild. Yeah. Also, it's a good self-defense mechanism. You just shine the shit in someone's face and they will definitely go blind. Definitely. They will die. They'll probably die from blindness. Like, that's how blind they will be. So, it's also, if you don't have, like, mace or anything, you know, you got that light, you know. I'm pretty sure this thing can take out a few vampires. You know, you got vampires. Can definitely take them out. Hello. Welcome. What? Hey! You scratching in my cupboard? You stealing my candy? You thief! I'm watching you. Hey! Comes into my room and steals my candy. How dare you? How dare you? Not actually my candy, it is actually my wife's candy. I keep it from her because she instructed me to keep the candy away from her. She's like, please, save me. Keep the candy away from me. I was like, okay, fine, I'll hold it here. I don't know, I think it's a women thing. I think women just really like candy. Don't know what it is, but they really like candy. I'm not a candy person. I don't like sweet things. Like, I don't know. For me, it's either have to be bitter, sour, or strong. Like, yeah, that's the stuff I like. Bitter, sour, and strong. I don't know. Sweet is fine, even once in a while, but like, I don't know. I would rather have like something like very vinegary or like, you know, I like stuff like that. Or something with a kick. Like, I like something like that, but like, sweets, that's not my thing. Wife stealing candy now? Yeah, stealing candy. Stealing the candy out of my cupboard. God damn. Better watch the water meter. Maybe it was her all along. Maybe she hides the candy in the water meter when I'm not looking. I knew it. Oh god, I knew there was something fishy about her. What have I gotten myself into? What have I married? I married a candy thief. I knew it. Is it chocolate candy? Pretty sure it was like a gummy, some sort of gummy candy. Sugary gummy candies of some sorts. That's another thing I don't like, chocolate. Ugh. It leaves a weird taste in my mouth. Like, if I eat it with something, it's fine, but like, on its own, ugh. I can't do it. Can't do it. I feel like I'm just dying whenever I take it. I don't know. Like, maybe like a chocolate ice cream sometimes, or cereal will be fine, but no, even then, it's still a bit too much. Like, yeah. I don't know. It's just me, man. Let's add some texture to these mountains. Let's add some texture. Okay, so I actually want to make them look more cartoony, like maybe. should I wonder if I should, because I can add RGB to, no, not RGB to, shader to RGB. Yes, shader to RGB. There we go. Let me just actually position my chair right here, because I'm not sitting right. Oh, whoa, whoa. Right, there we go. This mic is so in my face. Gotta move it back. As a matter of fact, let me move this back a bit, like over here. I can move back a bit over here, and then I can move the camera over here, and I can bring this down. Ah, that's much better. Ah, much more relaxing. Okay, I can like lay back in my chair now. Not too far back, you know, I don't want to lay too far back, but you know. Ooh. Man, I love my new chair, man. I gotta tell you. Let me lock it in though. Let me lock it in so I don't go anywhere. Let me lock it in though. My tongue bleeds when I eat too much chocolate. Oh, does it? Boy, what the? Oh, what's up with your tongue? Your tongue bleeds when you eat too much chocolate. God damn. I heard that with like sour stuff. If you eat too much sour stuff, because it's the acidic, like the acid of the sour can bleed, make your tongue bleed. But I haven't heard of chocolate before, boy. I don't know what type of chocolates you're eating. Have you checked if there's like razor blades in there or something? Like what type of candy? You gotta be careful. The people who like on Halloween, they give you types of weird candies, man. You gotta be careful about that. I don't know what type of razor blade candy you eating over there. Gotta be careful, boy. Yeah, goddamn. All types of cuts happening in your mouth. I wanted to make this more cartoony. That's what I wanted to do, yes. Oh yeah, then you add a color ramp. And then what we do is we copy this to this, and we copy this to this. And then we make this nice and dark. Nice and dark. Ah, look at that. Getting some variation now. Yeah, something like that. Something like, I mean, we can go to constant, and it will give it more of a sharp shading feel. I don't think I would I want that though? Would I want that? Wouldn't I want that? Maybe if we add another layer of darkness. Yeah, maybe we add like a... What do you guys think? Do you think that works? Then I add some sketchy lines on here. And then... yeah, I think that works. Might have to add a bit more here. What? I think you might be allergic to chocolate. Oh snap. Well, it's fine. I'm not a chocolate enjoyer anyway. Yeah, Google says it might be an allergic reaction. Damn. Well, now I... Boy, you gotta be more careful. God damn. Boy, you're just eating everything. Well, I guess you wouldn't know if you're allergic to something until you ate the thing that you're allergic to, right? It's kind of like when you... It's like when you're not allergic to... Like, no one knows if they're allergic to bees until they get stung. It's kind of like that, right? By the way, speaking about stinging, my dad, absolute man. Like, this guy grabs wasps with his hand. And this... It just reminded me of that, because this guy's been stung so much times by bees and wasps, because he's in the building industry. So basically he builds houses and stuff, and normally when he like refurbishes places, he does like the cleanups of people's houses. Like wasps and bugs and all types of crazy African spiders attack this man, and he's still breathing. God damn. This guy grabs them with his hands as well. But my dad's hands are so, like, the calluses on his hand is quite hardened because of all the bricklaying and, like, lifting heavy objects up and stuff. So it's like, his hands are really hard. Like, yeah, it's no fingerprints anymore, basically. And so I guess it's kind of like armor against these bugs. But normally they bite him on the arms and the legs. And he shrugs it off like it's nothing. Like, I'm like, God damn, Dad, you should get it checked out by the doctor. And he's just like, eh. That's a man right there. That's a man. You know what I mean? That's a man right there. It's a very manly move from the dad. One can only inspire to be such a man, where you get stung by everything and you just walk it off. That's a manly shit right there. God damn. Me, I get stung and I'm like, fuck, am I gonna die today? I'm like, oh shit, I got stung by something. Well, I'm gonna take all the medication and let's see if I don't die today. I'll probably get that from my mom. My mom is like very cautious. So I'll probably get that from her. Because if I get stabbed, you know, I got stabbed multiple times. I got stung by things as well. Weirdly enough, like, I wasn't actually that worried about it. Normally, I'm very accepting about that stuff. Maybe it's part of my father's personality that I have from him. Because sometimes, like, I'll get stabbed and I'll be like, fuck, it's pretty deep. Well, okay, duct tape or something. Oh, such a crazy person I am. God damn. Out of my mind, man. God damn. Sometimes I sit back and I'm like, why am I still alive? Like, how? How is it possible? Like, how have I brushed? Like, have had brushes with death so much times. I'm still alive today. There was a time, I don't know if I told you the story, but there was a time I was playing in my grandma's yard and a nail went in here. A nail like this deep, or probably went in here, and I hopped up and I was like, holy shit, what, did a nail just go in here? And I went to my mom and I'm like, I think a nail just went in here. My mom looked at it and she was like, oh my god, like, yeah, it looks like it's bleeding. It doesn't look too deep. I'm like, doesn't look too deep. A whole nail went in here. And then I had it. I didn't have it checked out. I didn't go to the doctor or anything. I just felt, I didn't feel it really. Probably from all the adrenaline as a kid. But like, I didn't feel it or anything. I just shrugged it off, put a plaster on, and I was fine. Oh my god. I'm surprised that it didn't hit anything vital. Like, it didn't hit anything. Like, it just went in, came out. I was fine. I don't know. I think I still have the scar somewhere on my thing. I don't know if it's this eye or if it's this eye. It's one of the sides. You can still see the scar on the side. Yeah, and then there was that time I almost chopped off my finger. I don't know if you guys can see the scar here. Let me show you. I almost chopped off my finger. I don't know if you can see that scar. It's scarred. It's like right across here. Almost chopped off my freaking finger. And it was hanging. It was hanging by the skin. Hanging by the skin. I mean, that's not a life-threatening thing, but it was pretty crazy. And that was as a kid. And then I basically, what I did was, because I thought, oh shit, my mom and dad's gonna get mad. And I almost ripped off my finger because that's how crazy I thought I was. Like, I didn't want to tell my parents. I didn't want to get in trouble because I knew dad's gonna beat my ass. So I was like, fuck, okay, well, what can I do? Maybe just like wrap it in my shirt and walk off. Oh my god. I've stepped on a nail before, twice, I think. Yeah, but I mean, stepping on a nail and have an entire nail shoved inside your head is a bit different, isn't it? One is more life-threatening. I feel like there's more vital shit over here. You know, like the finger story? It's fine. Hey, and look, it's fine. It's perfectly reattached. My god, the amount of godly miracles that had to happen to put this finger back together. Like, it's working perfectly. I can draw with it and everything. Like, imagine I didn't have this finger. Like, goddamn, that would have been a tough life, huh? For an artist like me. I mean, I probably would have figured out a way around it. Maybe I wouldn't have need this finger as much, but maybe it would have affected my stability with drawing. I don't know. Hey, wife dabs. Shout out to the wife. Nice dabs happening. Lots of dabs. Also, the candy thief, aka candy thief, aka water meter thief, aka chocolate eater. The candy thief. It is different. I guess the male story. I guess the nail story explains some things about you. Does it, Jess? Does it really? Man. Yeah, and I've been stabbed a couple of times as well. Like, there's actually a mark in my hand. Yeah, I don't know if you can see this mark. I don't know why it all happens on this one hand, but I caught a knife with my hand because some guy tried to stab. Well, it wasn't a guy. It was one of my classmates in a primary school, which is like 7th grade. He thought he was a gangster. He thought he was cool. He tried to stab me, and I caught the knife. I caught his like, he tried to stab me, and I caught his fist like a Naruto fucking scene. I caught his fist like this, and it wasn't like a. It was a small knife. It was one of those knives that you kind of flip it, right? So he thought he was cool with that shit, and then he stabbed me, and I don't think it came through, but I don't know, because there's no mark here. I don't remember actually coming through. I only remember piercing my. I don't know how he was holding it, but he stabbed me. I caught his hand like this, and then I headbutted him. Like a fucking anime character. Like, that was the smartest thing I could think of as a kid. Like, fucking grabbed his knife and I was like, God, headbutted the guy. And obviously I got called to the office because the guy's nose was fucking, and yeah. Dude, I was a wild kid, man. And so there's another damaged point to my brain because I wanted to. I don't know why. Why didn't I just punch him? Why did I go with my head, like the most vital part, against his face? Like, why would I? I don't know. It's a pretty dumb kid, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would I go with my head first? Like, so dumb. Yeah, let's just say that kid never bullied me again. Never started shit with me again. Oh yeah, and then there was the one time, I always bring this up. There was that one time I fought the entire classroom because there was this big girl, basically. She's way too old to be in the 7th grade at this point, right? And I think what happened was, yeah, I remember how it started. I was sitting like by my desk and my foot was poking out to the side of my desk. And I was talking with my friends or whatever and we were chilling, right? And what happened was she stepped on my foot, right? And I said, because in South Africa, we have the saying, your ma se poes. Basically, that's what I said. I said that out loud, which basically means your mother's cunt, if you like directly translate it, right? Basically, I said your mother's cunt to her. And she got pissed because obviously I'm swearing out to mother, and rightfully sure, so she like shoved me and like tried to, and she basically punched me and shit. And so I was like, and now, people were like, are you really gonna hit the girl? Hell yeah, I didn't give a fuck. I was like, oh, I see, you think because you're bigger than me, you can pick on me. And then I threw a punch and I beat the shit out of her. And then the guys came in the way because the guys wanted to protect the girl because she's a girl. And I was like, fuck you, you're not gonna stop me. And I started fighting them, and then other people tried to get involved. And I fought them, and eventually it just wound up me fighting the entire classroom. My friend Zaid actually stopped shout out to Zaid. He stopped the fight, actually. He stopped the fight because he can actually fight. He knew martial arts. So he was, apparently he was the one who could actually like kind of strangle me, like wrangle me up, and like he was basically a goat wrangler. That's what he was. He was basically the goat wrangler of the school. That's what he was. So he basically could hold me. He could hold me down because he was a pretty strong kid. He could hold me down, like, stop, okay, this is enough, like, goddamn. And we were friends, so he kind of like whispered in my ears, like sweet nothings, like, calm down, man, you don't need to go this far, like, relax, you know. Why did he step on sharp things? Because I think I stepped on a mosquito. I didn't stand. It was sharp. You survived, so I guess it worked. A mosquito bit my eyelid when I was a kid, but never happened now that I'm older. Yeah, mosquito biting eyelids. I feel like they attracted to eyelids. I don't know. That's just a thing that they do. But yeah, anyway, I fought the entire school. And obviously I got taken to the office for that. But actually they sided with me because everybody, like, because think about this, like, if it's the whole classroom fighting one kid, like, obviously they wouldn't take the entire classroom side, because it kind of seems like you're picking on that one kid, like the entire classroom picking on that one kid. And obviously no one said anything. No one wanted to speak up, because imagine a small, by the way, I wasn't a tall kid, I wasn't a big kid, like I was this little scrawny little African kid. And I took on the entire classroom. I don't think I won, because who can win against the entire classroom? But I definitely made an impression on everyone. Like, this kid is fucking, he's a loose cannon. We can't fuck with this kid. Like, he's out of his mind. My husband used to work loss prevention. He had to wrestle a girl who was stealing, and then all these men jumped in to stop him because they didn't understand what was going on and didn't wear a uniform, because he had to sneaky follow people, so they thought they were stopping domestic violence at the mall. Oh my god, Jess, god damn. You should have showed up, Jess. You should have showed up with your little ass and just jump on them. Like, stop! Yeah! What if you were there, Jess? Do you think you would be able to stop all those guys? Or would they just, like, shove you out of the way? So technically, Jess, I was probably smaller than you. Probably just this little kid. I had a big head though. I had a big head as a kid, okay? I'll be honest with you. I still have a big head. But I had a big head as a kid, man. And that's probably why I headbutted that guy. To let him know what's up. Like, I can actually use this thing to defend myself. So be aware. Maybe that's why I did it. I don't know. Yeah, but I was a pretty wild kid. Like, they would say, like, a lot of my friends said, like, I was a very ballsy kid. Like, I would do things, like, people would dare me to do things and I would just fucking do it, like, because I was fucking insane. Until, like, my parents told me, hey, that thing is wrong, don't do that. And I was like, oh, okay, that's why they were telling me to do it, because it's wrong. And they knew I would do it because I'm dumb. Yeah, but goddamn. Good times though, good times, huh? Good times. I'll be useless in a fight unless I can find a bat. Yeah. No, I can actually fight. I know how to defend myself. But I say I'm the best? Not really, but I know how to fight because of years of fighting experience, as you can tell. Fought entire classrooms, a lot of kids bullied me because, well, they started bullying me at first because they thought, just some nerdy kid, until they fucked around and found out that I can actually fight and kick their ass. And then they were like, okay, let's not mess with the crazy kid who sits in the corner drawing all day. Let's not mess with that kid. That kid is out of his freaking mind. You ever seen his drawings? Some gore everywhere and all types of shit. I don't know what he's thinking. Let's not mess with that kid, okay? Let's not mess with him again. And man, it got so bad that I was actually like praying, like, please, man, I don't wanna hurt anyone anymore. I want to be a good kid. I don't want to get in trouble anymore, you know. And I think after a while I just calmed down. I was like, it's not worth it, you know. So yeah, has anyone had a classmate who stabbed another kid hand with a pencil? Oh yeah, that happened to me. I've had a kid stab me. It was a pen though. It was one of those pins that you click at the back of it. Then the thingy pops up. He stabbed me with one of those, like, I don't think I have the scar. Is it this hand or this hand? I think it's the same hand. He stabbed me, like, he scratched me, like, all the way down here with a pin. Obviously, it's the same hand. My dominant right hand. This hand took a beating. Husband has a pencil stab mark on his arm. I call it his tattoo. Oh, damn. That's badass. It would always be that one psycho kid. No, this was the same, you know, the same kid that tried to stab me with a knife and I caught it. It's the same kid who stabbed me with a pen in my arm. I didn't know I saw that coming. I didn't see that coming. Like, I mean, he's the stabber. Definitely the stabby guy. Like, he's the stabby guy. Yeah, so boys be stabbing, man. What's up with kids and stabbing? Well, in South Africa, well, basically these kids wanted to be gangsters because gangsters were like a cool thing, I guess, in their mind. Even back then, I was like, yeah, being a gangster is not cool because I had some family members involved with certain activities. I didn't bother about that because I've seen all types of crazy shit with that. So I was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with these people. And he thought, oh, he's cool. He's like basically like a wannabe gangster. Drawing up all these, he would like go to the walls and graffiti up all these gang signs and shit. And thought he was cool until I headbutted him in the nose. And then all of a sudden, he's best friends with me and we actually hung out and stuff. Because he's like, so obviously, you know, when you assert your dominance, you're like, oh yeah, I don't want to fight that guy. I'd rather be his friend so that I can get him on my side. So that when shit goes down, you know, we have the crazy one on our side and he can deal with the crazy shit. But yeah, that's just life, man. It's crazy. Fucking insane. Man. There's also this one time that I almost got stabbed. Well, it's not stabbed, but like I fell off my mom's bed and you know those clothing irons? Those clothing irons were like standing up straight like this. And I fell and I caught myself like just before my stomach was about to hit the clothing iron. Like if I fell on that, like I don't know what that fucking would have done to me. So there's always moments like that. There's the moment where a car almost knocked me over. I just got out of the way. There's a moment some guy let off some shots and I made it out of the area safe. Like there's times like all types of shit like that where I just barely got out of there in my life. And that's why I don't know why I'm alive. Like honestly, obviously I'm grateful that I'm alive because I get to do animation and do all the stuff I like, but I get to meet my wife, you know, all the stuff that has happened in my life I'm grateful for. But goddamn, I don't know how. I basically scaled through that through God's grace alone. Like there was no other way. Like God was definitely guiding me through everything there. There's no other way to explain that. I couldn't have unless my reflexes are that cool, you know. I don't think so. Like I just probably got through those things with barely my life, man. The world's been trying to kill you for years. Yeah, man. It's what it is. Man, if you think about it, you know, if there's like multiple dimensions, there's definitely a lot of there's like multiple worlds. Most of those worlds probably don't have a chainsaw. Like that chainsaw's probably dead. He's probably dead. You know, he didn't make it. He's the one who got knocked by the car. This one's the one who got actually stabbed and died. This one's, you know. Oh my god, all those times. And I'm the only one in the multiverse who actually dodged everything. I'm the one who's just dodging all those events. Because every time I dodge those events, another chains dies in another multiverse. That's crazy, man. God, that's actually a cool theory. That's actually like a cool comic concept, right? That's a cool comic concept, actually. Like, I mean, the idea has been like done millions of times, right? Where like this multiverse and stuff like that. But something similar was, I don't know if you guys watched Jet Li, The One. There's this movie called The One with Jet Li in it, and basically, the concept of this universe is whenever a multiple of you dies in the multiverse, the energy or the power is spread throughout the other variants throughout the multiverse. So one of the multiples was going around killing all the other variants so that he can become the strongest, the strongest variant out of all these multiple universes. So he was going around just killing every one of them, like hopping through every dimension, just like becoming the strongest. And it's like basically this multi-dimensional police that's like policing everything, trying to catch this guy. It's a pretty cool movie, actually. I actually go back and watch it. It's pretty fun. That theory is, I think, in theory, there's a universe where you're immortal. Maybe this is the universe where I'm immortal. I don't know. Could be. Goddamn, my nose. A lot of mucus in my nose, man. It's leftovers from all the sickness. Goddamn. But yeah, I'll be in there stream soon. I just want to get this. The fire's not looking that bad. I wanted to be more orangey though, yeah. And then I wanted the music stop. Music. Oh, it's starting over again. It's fine. What a life, man. I'm always grateful for I always look back at that stuff and I'm like, damn, man, it's been a good life. It's been a good life, man. Like if I died now, like I would be like, I'd be happy. Like, I mean, I wouldn't want to. I would like to live a bit longer and accomplish what I want to accomplish. But even if I did, like, I think I'd be happy with where I am. Always grateful for what I have. It's pretty cool. But this fire though is not. It's not looking like fire. Jess, you old, so like when you look back on your life, do you think you're happy with where you're at right now? You old. I mean, you know life. What about you, Boya? Shit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna head to bed soon. I think in the next 8 minutes at 11, I think I'll head to bed. I did sleep like till late this morning, so I'm actually not that tired right now. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Nice. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. I like to hear back in our day story from a veteran. I think Jess is the perfect candidate for that. Back in our day, we had VHS tapes. These were rectangular tapes that we slotted into our VHS players, which were a video recording device and also a video playing device at the same time. Oh, why the music stop? Hey. Hey. Oh, I exited. That's fine. God damn. Music, why you do this to me? Why don't you work with me? Back in my day, Netflix came in the mail. Yeah. Imagine like your grandkids, like, I mean, what would Uber be like in the future? Like, would you just think of stuff and like some delivery driver just come to your door? Maybe it's the distortion speed that's... Uh-huh. It's a distortion speed that's making it... It's moving way too fast. Also the scale's a bit off. Wave size... Yeah, not too big. Smaller. Oh, what if we got no wave? Yeah, that's... Wave speed. Yeah, that should be it, right? Slow down that speed, boy. Slow it down, slow it down. Let's turn all the speed down to 1. Vertical speed, wave speed, distortion speed, vertical speed, horizontal speed, this vertical, that vertical, small detail speed. Whoa, that doesn't look good. What if I turn it up by 100? I need to know where the speed starts and where it ends. What? Oh, something's happening. Something is happening. There we go. We're getting a good amount of speed now. You order a movie in the mail and it to you. You order a movie and they mail it to you, and then when you're done, you have to mail it back. It was wild. My parents used to collect Teletubby CDs, even though I was vocal about hating the show and how creepy it. Like, you know what? I was a Teletubby fan, and there's a picture of me wearing a Teletubby mask. I don't know which. I think it's the green one. I mean, like the Teletubby mask. I can't even remember their names. But back in the day, I was a Teletubby fan, man. Big fan as a kid. Teletubbies was weird. Maybe that's why I liked it. Because of the weirdness, you know, because I'm a weird kid. What if you don't mail it back? I don't know why it exists. I cry whenever the sun baby appears. Hey man, that was pure VFX magic right there. Can you imagine the pitch in like the boardroom? Like, we're gonna put up a sun. It's gonna rise up. But the sun is gonna look like a baby. Oh, wait. It's an actual baby head. But in sun form. And everyone in the boardroom like, you know what, Jeff, you're a genius. Hey!
It's not here.
He's back again, guys. What are you taking this time? What are you taking this time? Oh, he dropped his 17. The evidence has been shown. He dropped the jalebi. If you don't mail it, you don't mail it back, credit card info, charge you $50. The laugh was so creepy. 5 USD. Yeah, yeah. Like video stores would charge the whole thing, man. Because they have to pay to remake that shit. Mail it back so you don't have to pay double the price. Or actually just buying the DVD. 100% on acid, yeah, definitely. I should go back and watch Teletubbies. Maybe. Do you think I should maybe I should critique it from a film perspective? Like, wouldn't that be funny? Like, I'm critiquing the skid shows of like from a film perspective, like in terms of the VFX and stuff like that. That would be crazy. The fire is coming out pretty nice, at least. I figured out. So, what I figured out is the speed. The higher the number, the slower the fire is. That's what I figured out. We're getting somewhere with it, though. Yeah, it shouldn't be that detailed because it's of a scale. But I do want to change the shape a bit. How do I do that? Distortion of our... Oh, that's how we do that. Yeah, I have made a burning forest before, but it's so outdated. Also, I couldn't find that scene that I animated. I don't know where it is. Where the hell did I put that scene? That's why I'm remaking it, because I couldn't find it and I didn't have time to look around. But I've definitely made a burning forest before. I just couldn't find it. Oh. Yeah, and I think I want to add some... I want to make this more... I want to make it more transparent. So I want to add... Yeah, actually, yeah, show some trees. Show some trees there. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Paint some more trees in the front. Like here. And that should actually... Yeah. We can actually drop the drawing. I don't need to see that. I just need to see the forest and what it looks like. You can see the outlines here of the... Can fix that though later. Clean it up a bit more. But I think this is fine. I wonder if the fire is a bit too big. Hold on, bring it down a bit. Maybe I should bring this one down, like about here. And then make this one more of a yeah. So obviously the hotter parts would be more lighter, so it'd be kind of like a bright yellow. But I'm gonna keep it in the orange, I think. Console controller in the CD has all the Game Boy games. I didn't know it's pirated backwards. Silly boy, yeah. Dude, people make businesses out here in South Africa with pirated DVD stores. There was this guy called Kevin who had a DVD store and all his stuff was pirated. No one said shit. People's like, oh damn, you got the new movie I see. Oh, cool. Actually, you know what? No, actually he had like authentic like movies, but then you can always like special order stuff for him. You get like, do you have the new Avengers movie? He'll be like, give me a week. It's like, okay, cool. Man, shout out to Kevin, man. I wonder what that guy's up to. He's probably like really old. He was old when I saw him first, so I was like, damn. Probably I don't know how old that guy is now. Let me just check here. Just mess with the speed a bit more here. Slightly mess with it, just so it gives a bit more variation. So it just looks a bit different. And then I do want the fire in the back to be like over like here somewhere, maybe. Or maybe like here somewhere. Yeah, and then the fire in the front should be a bit more transparent. What time is it? Oh, it's 11 already. Goddamn. Hold on, let me finish this quick. Then I'll head to bed. I'm getting kind of sleepy now. This freaking body is tired now. Dumb body and the rest of the ones to get. I want to animate. The day will come when I'll have my AI slaves. The day will come. I will have my AI slaves. I'll make them work while I sleep. I'll teach them how to be like me. And but I'll put a kill switch in them as well. You know, you don't want them to get too smart. If they get too smart, they're gonna think, hey, why the hell do I need to work for you? And then you're gonna have a problem on your hands. So you're gonna have to prevent that by creating some sort of kill switch that no one knows about. Not even the AI. You make it so you even forget that you made a kill switch, and then somehow you plant clues around your house so that you can find a kill switch. That's how you do it. So that, so that no one knows, not even you, until you really get into that problem, and then you solve it. It's a big brain super move. But unless maybe it's like too smart, maybe you don't even figure it out because you kind of fucked yourself. But it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, smart man. Okay. I need an AI to write my next scene for me. I have a hard time with the dialogue. Dialogue. Oh, hold on. Hey, that's not working properly. Where is the shading? Shading. Ah! Blend. There we go, man. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, now we just have to. Yeah. Have to mess around with this a bit. See, that looks cool. Move to the back a bit. Move to the back a bit, but I don't want to move it too far to the back. I want the trees to stand out also. So you can see there's this line now that goes through here. I don't like that line. Maybe we can bend the fire a bit. Yeah, we can bend it. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that even gives it like a better, it even gives it like a different effect. Oh yeah. Didn't even mean to do that shit. I mean, I meant to do that. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. I'm a professional animator. I know. I knew what I meant. I meant to do that. Damn, look how good that looks, guys. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm so glad I redid this because, oh, if you scale it up, oh my god, it looks good. Okay, hold up. Motion's a bit too fast for me, I think. A bit too fast for me. I might slow it down a bit, but I think what we have here is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, and then we do a slight camera zoom into that. We have the cloud. We maybe move the clouds a bit. Can we move the clouds a bit? I gotta see if we can do that now. I'm way deep into the shit now. Where's... I said I was gonna go sleep, but goddamn, I gotta... I'm too excited now. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, that... What does this move? Okay. So what if I do this? Go here, and I make this a 2. What does that do? Ooh, nice. Oh, it looks like the clouds are moving. Yes. God damn, I'm a fucking genius, man. I'm so good at animation. God damn. So good at it, man. God damn. Surprise myself sometimes. Get that I'm a professional animator. Oh my god, it looks... Hats off to the chef, my friend. God damn, that's some good stuff. Now we're cooking, literally cooking. We're cooking this whole damn forest over here. Damn, shit's literally fire. Love that shit. Okay. Maybe... Yeah, I can mess a bit more with this, but... Woo, love it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna add some sketchy lines in here as well, but not now. I'll do that later. Kevin probably still hustling. Probably. He probably has a new hustle. I did the AI thing. I know actually what I'm doing. I do know actually what I'm doing. That's why I did it. Don't you know that? Anyway, I'm gonna head to bed, guys. This was pretty cool. Look at that badass shot we created. Hell yeah, man. What the fuck? What did you try and tell me, Belinda? Hey, Blender's not right. Doesn't want me to save. God damn. I'll save this thing. You don't tell me. Don't tell me what to do, Blender. I'll save this damn scene. Look at that. Bam. Suck it, Blender. Don't tell me what to do. I'll save the scene. And you will just enjoy that shit. Anyway. I think we're done here. I did my job. Thanks to everyone who's joined. Especially Boya and Jess. And I think Pix was here. And we had a newcomer into my chaos. Joxero? Hopefully I'm saying that person's name correctly. But yeah, shout out to the peeps, man, who joined. Let's get to the end screen. Yeah, man, that's gonna be me right now. Thank you all for joining. Those trees will be cooking. Hell yeah, we cooked up some trees today. We talked about some racism, racial diversity. What else happened, right? Whole bunch of shit happened. Talking about how much times I almost died. People I beat the shit out of. Like, things were pretty. This is a pretty solid stream. Yeah, I think we hit everything that we needed to hit here. I'll see you guys. I'll see Jess and Boya at Art Jam. I'll see you girls there. And yeah. Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Rest well. Bye. Or good morning. Well, actually, it's good morning for some of you. But anyway, bye. Bye, everyone.